Yo, what's on with it? I'm homie LG, and today we about to get into an Untouchables video. You heard me? Ali and Fatty, ladies first on Sundays. This one was a wild one. Shit was like 8 hours, bro. So, we about to jump into it real fast. Check out a little clip. You know, we're gonna joke on it. Yeah.
If I'm with a man who's worth half that, even an eighth of that, I know that he's going to have other women. And I'm Megan Thee Stallion. I've been twerking with my WAP. I've been getting my, putting men in jail. I've got this reputation. And then I finally grabbed the guy that's quality. We could go places. He might become senator or governor one day in the future. But what do? Because he had sex with someone else, I'm going to go on the internet like a typical 304 autistic prostitute and start talking about.
Not the autistic prostitute, boy, and the power wild, boy. You hear me? But, nah, she right, though. Like, Megan Thee Stallion twerking at the fucking Democratic convention, that shit was out of pocket and embarrassing, dog. Like, we can't be doing that stupid ass shit, man. This shit done been normalized, so I'm rocking with her so far.
Talking about, oh, I got this, y'all. And that's why people don't respect Black women. I want to get on this. We got Black women on the internet acting like clowns, proud to say they're effing everybody. They don't want to be ladies. It's not about how you look, Ali. I told you, brother, it's the way they are. They're proud to be prostitutes. They think they deserve high value guys like Klay Thompson's high value. And once these used up women get these high value men, they have the audacity to say, oh, he cheated on me. We'll see this autistic prostitute in 5 years doing this.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel on that part. If a president's wife got cheated on, what make you think it won't happen to you? Why even set yourself up with the expectation of not being cheated on? Just accept it might happen and just, you know what I'm saying? Save yourself some heartbreak, you hear me?
That you're not, I don't know. I'm gonna hand the mic over. Y'all can say what you want to say. She said she was autistic, and shame on everybody cheering her on. This woman needs some serious help. That's what I have to say about these hoes out here. I don't like using the word. These hoes out here getting glorified. You worried about my body and how I look? Worry about how these women are getting on the internet proud to say that they're being sluts, and then they think they expect to get quality men. Become a wife. Don't F men before you get a ring and get married. Don't start shacking up, and then we'll be fine. And anybody holding their mouth and looking around, Miss Polly, okay? I'm ready for all of you ladies out here. Don't expect to get a high value guy. Don't expect to get a high value guy if you're proud to be on the internet.
Damn, Ali, you muted her.
Hanging around your waist.
No, I didn't.
If you have a bunch of D's,
no, she sound like Ali.
If you have a bunch of D's hanging around your waist and you're wearing penis necklaces like you're proud, don't expect for men to respect you. And that's why women like me and Melanin, when we wear some cleavage, we get attacked because we got women like you out here. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, y'all get the tag because of Meg Thee Stallion? Is Meg Thee Stallion fault?
She's being promiscuous. She's being promiscuous. She doesn't value marriage. Yeah. So I'm going off today. I'm going off on these women.
I will give you the chance. I'm sorry, man, because you said Miss Polly was doing faces. This is why I was so confused about y'all calling that woman that was here a hoe. Y'all literally valuing Klay Thompson because of his dick and his wallet, just like her. This motherfucker has no morals. He has no values. He cheats on everybody. And y'all literally is a high value man because he has money and he has a dick and he has clout. Y'all are literally the same thing that y'all criticize that woman. This woman decided, you know what? I've been doing some bullshit. This guy seems like a good catch. I'm going to meet his family, cook for him like Melanin said. I'm going to suck him dry. I'm going to give him attention. I'm going to celebrate him so he can promote me to wife. And when he cheats on me and reneges the shit that I want, it's my fault because I literally said what y'all told me to do, to be a good woman and to be caring and believing in a man. When a man means something, it is what it is. This is crazy.
Your past follows you, though. Mind you.
Megan never been faithful to any of her relationships. I forget.
Wait, Fatty. I can speak specifically to this. In college, I'm in a sorority. There were fraternities, there were basketball players, there were track players. All these women wanted them. And what happens is that the woman will talk to this guy and he will entertain her. He will never say that I'm exclusive to you, but he will entertain that woman. And what happens is that woman will make it in her mind because he gives her so much time and attention that it's only her. When he never said it's just me and you. That's an assumption that a lot of women make when they deal with men that a lot of women want. The woman makes the assumption that it's only her. He's never said it's just me and you. He never says we're in an exclusive relationship. He never said you're my girlfriend, you're my fiance, or whatever. These are the terms and nothing like that. The woman makes the assumption. So what happens? Oh, she hears that he messes with he messes with someone, and then she gets upset because in her mind, because I saw this all the time in college. Oh, well, it was me. Well, did he ever say that it was just you? No, but we spent so much time together. And
all of it is hypotheticals. But at the end of the day, you know, I feel like that was his way of just passing her around, letting the nephews and nieces and siblings, you know, oh, Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, I'm clapping her cheeks, but come on, you ain't wifey material. Y'all saw how she was being loud and common at that little dinner they had or whatever. Like, you could see it all over dude's face like he was embarrassed. So, you know what I'm saying? Some dudes have their own way of smashing the school freak. And in my assumption, that was Clay's way. You know what I'm saying? He just played the green card and then he, you heard me, got out of there.
I went to his place and I made his meals. And I'm just saying, like, I think Melanin said and Nepal said, the terms were not stated up front. The woman made the assumption that this is what it's going to be. And that's what messes up women who deal with popular men and deal with the men that all the women want.
Hey, Coco. Fair. Coco. No. If I give a ring to a woman, buy her a house, buy her $500,000 car, bring her to meet my family, make her cook the Thanksgiving dinner in my house, and then I say cold feet. Cold feet means you promise something and you reneged on it because you changed your mind. You weren't as certain as all that, right? Would you, because you made an assumption, right? You made an assumption. Let's do an educated assumption. Would that be assumed if I literally introduce you to my family and I'm parading you on the internet as the only woman I have, because he was parading her. 1 second. He was posting pictures of her and saying how he loved her and all these things. Once again, this man comes from a 2-parent household. He's not known for polygamy and all that shit. He actually wrote on a diary in 2019 that he had a problem with cheating. He wrote cheating. He didn't say multiple women. This man has cheated in every girlfriend that he had. He had multiple girlfriends where he promised monogamy, and then he will cheat on them with other people. So now we have a track record over this man. Coco, is this man a coward for committing the same mistake that he committed with all those other women, where he promised monogamy and said, I love you, we are together, and he cheated on them over and over again? Is this man a coward for committing the same mistake again with this woman that wanted the relationship from him?
If he promised monogamy, yes, but we're making an assumption that he promised. We don't know what it is that was determined between him and Meg. I can't speak for the previous relationships. I'm just saying, again, with men who are popular, with men that a lot of women want, women make the assumption because he singled them out. And to answer your question, yes, Fatty, unfortunately, I know men that bring women to the house during Thanksgiving, and then the next day they're out with another woman. It happens.
Hey, did Lori Harvey did Michael B. Jordan dirty? Answer the question. Did Lori Harvey, did Michael B. Jordan went to watch the Laker game almost in tears, depressed and shit, because that bitch left him, right? We assume. We don't know nothing about that relationship. We don't know if she promised him nothing. That man was depressed. Was she a hoe by getting into a relationship with the man and leaving the man for no reason other than I want to fool around because I'm a beautiful woman, I can do whatever you want? Was she a hoe for doing that, Coco?
Was she a hoe for leaving?
Was she? Let's go with, was she wrong for doing that to that man?
If they were in an exclusive relationship, yes, she was wrong. If they have agreed upon terms about what the relationship is, and she steps outside it, yes. I said also the same for Clay. If they agree that it's just you and me, and he steps outside of that, then yes.
And what you're telling me is that Meg and Clay never talk with each other about the most important condition of a relationship, how many people are inside of this thing. You are telling me that these people were fucking each other, meeting each other families, buying houses together, cars, parading each other on social media, and they never had the most important conversation of the relationship. How many people are inside of our relationship? You are telling me that, Coco, you're going to gaslight me?
No, I'm not going to gaslight you. What I'm saying is that.
But what are you doing?
Wait, hold on. Unfortunately, sometimes it could be a very elusive. Yeah, I see. This is what I think could happen. Yeah, I see myself getting married. Did he say he sees himself getting married to you? This is what I asked.
Wow.
You have to say that. You have to say that, because just because a man says he sees himself getting married, he may see himself getting married. Doesn't mean he sees himself getting married to you.
So if I get a woman and I say, hey, I want to get married, do you see yourself getting married? And she says, yes, Fatty. So now I do all the things to actually make us evolve from A to married. And she says, I said I was going to get married, but it's not with you. Did she bamboozle me by omission and actually went with a plan that was never a plan to be with me? She just wanted something from me. So she said, I'm seeing to getting married, but you didn't ask if he was with you. Is that fair to say that that woman is playing me?
Yes.
So what? So if I don't have to say explicitly, do you see yourself being married with me and doing married stuff, right? He bamboozled her. Respectfully.
But how is he bamboozling her? We're talking about Megan specifically. We're talking about the girl. She wasn't even with Tori first. Her best friend was, and then she started fucking him behind the best friend's back. The baby came out and said he had her. The other basketball player came out and said he had her. Klay Thompson probably got tired of getting talked about in the locker rooms and shit because everybody fucking his bitch.
While she was with that other artist too.
Melanie, let's shake on it, right? Meg the Stallion is a piece of shit woman. I said it. Now you're going to say Klay Thompson is a piece of shit man because he can't keep his motherfucking word. Go ahead. You got it. Let me put the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire song to see if you actually can do it. Go ahead.
What I'm going to say is that I'm disappointed in the fact that he ever agreed to in the first place, because you shouldn't do that. You don't give your word. I don't agree with him giving his word to someone he never gave his word to in the first place. I'm not going to say he ain't shit because his track record shows that he's never been able to be with just one woman. So you still took your little ass over there, giving up ass with no woman. You got what you got.
Cheese, can you unmute yourself? And CEO, what does Scarface, is there anything, you are muted, Cheese. What does Scarface says is the most important? All I have is complete.
My balls and my word. And I don't break it to nobody.
I have is my balls and my words. If you don't have a word as a man, you are a coward or a liar. Pick one. Both of them are going to put you on the bad light. So if I say, like, a man, word is the most important shit this motherfucker can have. If a man doesn't have a word, a woman shouldn't trust him. If a man doesn't have a word, a woman shouldn't follow him. If a man says things, he said like he sold her a dream. We know. No, 1 second. Melanin, you didn't say it. Klay Thompson is not I'll make it better. Klay Thompson is not a respectable man because he can't keep his word with nobody. Is that fair?
Daddy, as a man, all of you as men, this is supposed to be your stance. You're supposed to hold him to this standard. Me as a woman, though, you as a man, yes, you are. You guys are absolutely right. But for me, she should have never been over there expecting monogamy in the first place, based off her own track record and his. He hasn't been faithful to nobody but himself this whole time. So even if he came to you saying, I want you to be my wife or whatever, you supposed to say, and still know better. You're not even deserving of the monogamy.
I fucking appreciate Melanin so fucking much for holding women accountable. You know what I'm saying? Fatty holding Clay accountable on the men's side, but Melanin holding Megan fully accountable on the women's side. And this is how you have that balanced conversation, to be honest, bro. You got to have two logical representatives from both parties holding both parties accountable. You know what I'm saying? So, shouts out to fucking Melanin for that, dog. Like,
you're asking for. So that's what I'm saying. I gotta bow out of this because as men, you guys are
Ali, just one thing, and then Dylan, and you can get it, like, right? So if I meet a woman and she's 32, right? And I know she's been around because she's been single since college, right? Right? I should expect her to be a hoe from the get-go. I shouldn't be nowhere near her. Most men should never touch these women that they are meeting at 28 and marrying at 39. Those women are hoes. Is this what you're saying, Melanie?
If she's been acting like a hoe, then yeah, expect hoe behavior.
Okay, so I shouldn't cuff a woman that is 29 and single.
No, I'm saying this is your choice as a man. Go into it knowing what to expect out of it. I'm not telling a man what to do. You can do what you want to do. But if you going after that, you get what you get, and so does she. He promised you a ring, but deep down in the back of your head, you know everybody else been up in your gut, so you might possibly not get it. He maybe thought he could handle it. He's been defending people on her behalf. The dudes was talking about her. He jumped online like, hey, bro, I'm disappointed in y'all. We don't know what this did to him mentally. How many times he been getting teased over cuffing the whore? Like, come on, let's no, I'm not.
One more thing. Can I just
imagine going in the fucking locker room or shaking hands with the other team after the game or whatever, you heard, man? It's just nothing but niggas that done fucked your bitch up enough. God damn, they gotta be a hell of a fucking feeling in your chest, huh?
One more thing. Can I just? I promise I won't go long.
It's very fine. I will remember this shit. Y'all better be very careful next week when we flip on that.
I think he didn't want to marry her. I just thought of something. A coconut drop in my mouth. She's been cheated on before. She's been cheated on before. Excuse me, Ali. She's been cheated on before. He just didn't want to marry her, and she's using that as an excuse. He didn't want to marry her in the first place because she was not playing her cards correctly. Go ahead, Ali. But by the way, though, he needs to start choosing women that know the assignment. It's an insult to a man who is any man who's high value. Forget about he's extreme. If you get with a woman and she's going to say, listen, I want you to be monogamous, you should sit back and be honest and say, look, I probably won't be monogamous. Let's start talking about polygyny again. Let's really get that back on the table, because you men are being held by the cojones.
Thank you.
You could be the greatest guy. You could be the good guy, the breadwinner. All she has is, you cheated on me, even though I've been having my WAP and twerking at the Democratic convention. He getting shit talked to him by his homeboys, still standing by you, posting pictures with you, taking your ass everywhere. Like, get the fuck out of here. No.
He was never going to marry her.
Really quick. I find it real fucking funny how y'all back and forth about, he set himself up with this proclaimed hoe. You can't turn around and say, well, it's her fault. He knew what he was dating, and she knew who he was dating. I don't understand why y'all trying to play the fence of who's right or who's wrong. Both of them did not choose themselves, which is why they didn't. I don't even think we understand whether or not they had an exclusive relationship.
But he finally started to choose himself when he told her, I don't think I could be monogamous. That's him choosing himself.
I didn't interrupt you, Melanie. I didn't interrupt you. Neither one of y'all can say they were in an exclusive relationship and somebody was unfaithful. We can't even say that, they were behaving this way, and Clay just decided to tell her when she wanted it to get serious, wait, I don't think I can be monogamous. So we don't know if it was unfaithfulness or if it was an omission that, hey, moving forward, you will not be the only woman. And I think it's so fucking stupid to tell a woman who's been popping her pussy and ass that she gotta save some used pussy for a man that she wants to be her husband. So she get to have sex with Tom, Joe, and Harry, but when she want to marry Paul, she got to close it up. That don't make no damn sense.
I don't believe in that either, and that's why she didn't get the ring. This is the whole point. You never deserved the ring to begin with. That's my whole point, Daylin.
Who are you to say that? Who are you?
Clay said it. Clay said it. Clay said it. Clay proved it. She didn't get the ring, right? So now because she didn't get the ring, he's a cheater. Because you didn't get the ring, because you've been playing household. You didn't get the ring, and now he's a cheater.
That's
He's been doing what he always been doing, but now he's the dog.
You're excited that someone you deem a hoe got her feelings hurt. I'm gonna acknowledge that. I believe that it's okay for you to say if you are loose with your vagina, you do not get to parade that you should have this traditional life. But I think it's really messed up for you to try to have this celebratory attitude towards the fact that you deserve to be cheated on. What you're trying to say is no, you don't deserve for a man to take you seriously. What he did was take advantage of her and
yes, he did.
He wanted something serious.
My dear Aries sister was on some bitch fuck you. I said what I said and I mean what I said. And I am a part of that group that believes he probably took advantage of her, if that's what you want to say, advantage. She got Tory locked up for a crime he didn't commit. She fucked her best friend's dude, and then that led to this man. Like, fuck Megan. Like, who gives a fuck?
He wanted something serious, and then when it got to the nitty gritty, he said, "Bitch, I'm
her best friend's man. She fucked her best friend's man. We're not gonna.
She is a trash woman. Hey, just 1 second. Hey, 1 second. Hey, 1 second. Dylan, do you think she's a good woman or a bad woman when it comes to relationships?
No. See, that's a good woman. Good or bad is subjective. Do I think she's a quality?
Come on, Dale. Don't call out.
You have to ask an in-depth question.
No,
Dylan,
her track record.
One second, Melanie. 1 second, because I'm trying to be fair. You have a brother, right? And your brother come to you and says, hey sister, I know you love me. I fell in love with this girl. What's her name? Meg. What? Meg the Stallion? The what? Tory Lane's girl? The one that like all that? Would you recommend your brother to go ahead with a relationship, or would you say, my brother, she has a terrible track record, be very careful around her, because men pay the ultimate price, not just with cheating, because she cheated on her ex-boyfriend, she kind of like, this is what we talk, like, what would you say to her? Go to him, go ahead, or you say, no, she's not safe?
I would say, come here, sit your ass down. I say, I want you, if you're going to make a choice to continue to fool with this woman, don't you dare come crying to me about what she did or didn't do. What do you want? Do you want a wife? Well, then don't go towards this woman. Do you want someone that's going to have a fun? You're the liar. All you do is
nobody sends their sons and brothers off to a
deserve to be cheated on. You deserve.
Let her land, Melanie. You can respond afterwards.
People don't deserve to be cheated on. What they don't deserve, what you're trying to say is nobody deserves to waste their time even pretending that they're going to take you seriously. You don't turn around and say, well, she deserved to have somebody lie to her face or make her think the unreal can be real.
She should have never believed it.
I'm not done. And then turn around and say, there's the difference. So you don't sit up here and tell somebody that they deserve mistreatment and disloyalty. No, I don't agree with that. So to your question,
but it was okay. Did she give a fuck about? Did she care about her best friend? Did she care about her best friend? Did she care about her best friend who was with Tory Lanez first? She literally started fucking Tory Lanez behind her best friend back. She deserves a ring.
We know what she did, just like Clay motherfucking ass did. So the real question is,
a man can walk outside with no clothes on and still be a man tomorrow. So stop doing that. Y'all keep trying to conflate the two. It's not the same. Y'all keep trying to make it be the same. Men and women are not equal. I get sick of this shit. Stop trying to make it be one and the same. They're not the same.
What are you talking about? We're not talking about equality. We're talking about, as a man, the word is your bond.
Against God and other men. Your word is your bond.
I'm so sick of every time we point out what the women do, women want to try to make a comparison. Well, he did, just like when he did, well, we could do it too. But stop trying to fucking compete with us. We're fucking men. You guys are fucking women, please. If we start barking like a fucking dog, you gonna start barking too? Just because men do it? I really am confused as to why women don't have any sense of value for feminine qualities. It's always We're gonna spy on the guys. We're gonna watch what they do, and everything that they do that we don't like, we're gonna copy.
A woman is supposed to. A woman should be led by a man. You're under a man's leadership. He doesn't owe you his word. He owes you his guidance. Okay, he owes his word to God and other men. He don't owe you what you asking for in the first place.
Follow up, Dylan. 1 second, Dylan. Follow up question. I get the wife.
Okay.
I get the wife, and I say, baby, I'm going to give you 4 kids and make you a stay-at-home mom. She says, thank you very much. I love you. Let's do it. And then I say, psych, you are going to work 12 hours and there's no kids for you. Mel, you said I only owe my word to God and to other men. If I rug pull my woman and promise her 4 kids and a stay-at-home job, but she's going to actually get 0 kids or 1 kid, and she will have to work 12 hours all her life, is that woman legitimized to say, you trick me, you bamboozle me, you lie to me, and I don't want to be with you anymore? Or she should stay and follow this liar of a man?
She should stay, because you're meant to be led, and this is the direction now he's taking you. It's based off of that's part of duty. He thought he could do this. It went somewhere else.
And this is why I love Melanie. You call me biased. You call me a stan. You call me what the fuck you want to call me. The motherfucker right. She understands men. I don't know if she's really like that in real life, but the message is what fucking matters. She understands men. She's giving the message for women to understand men. You don't have to fucking like it. We don't like the fact that you guys are extra emotional, but we understand it. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna wrap it up right there. I don't wanna give too much away. The motherfuckers went 8 hours and they was rolling the whole fucking night. You heard me? That nigga Fatty fucking hilarious. That nigga Ali is a master interrogator. They are the best fucking panel on fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? My absolute favorites. I fuck with them extra heavy, the extra long way. You heard me? So we gonna do it like that, you know. So it's my first time doing this one right here, you know. I look forward to making some more, so see how much better I could get with it, you know. We gonna be josing, you heard me? Fuck with your boy, homie LG. Yeah.